today's lesson, we are going to look at translations. This is SOL 8.7 and 7.7, and this is Module 4, Lessons 1 and 3. All right, so SOL 8.7, given a polygon, apply transformations to include translations, reflections, dilations on a coordinate plane. Identify practical applications of transformations. All right, so it's the same SOL from 7th grade as well. So our learning target for today, I can identify practical applications of transformations and solve problems by using transformations. I can describe the translation that maps the pre-image to an image. I can translate polygons on a coordinate plane and identify the coordinates of the vertices of an image. All right, so the first thing we're going to look at is this nice little picture of some bunnies. All right, so here we can see that we have A, we have B. All right, so it tells us in the example, describe a transformation that takes figure A to figure B. So that's the one thing that you have to pay attention to, is which direction is going. So from figure A, starting with figure A to get to figure B, there are a couple options that we could do. We could go right one and then down. Maybe I should write it over this side. So I'm just going to write right, down. So that's one option. Then I can also go left. Excuse me, not left. Excuse me, because we're going from A to B. So I could also go down and then right. All right. Let's take a look at example 2, or number 2. Seth states a translation down and then right takes figure B to figure A. Do you agree with Seth? All right, so let's look at what Seth is saying here. Seth is saying that if I look here at this image, if I go right starting from A, so it's going from B to A, so if I go down and then right, that's going to take me to figure A. So taking B down and then to the right takes me to figure A. Do we agree with Seth? No. All right. So if we want to go or translate figure B to figure A, we see that we have to go left, take our figure B left. So we have to go left. And then we have to translate up. All right. All right. Now I want you to try this example. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you can see the A here and the B here. So it says choose 2 cats and label them A and B, which are already labeled for you. Then describe the transformation that takes figure A to figure B. So we're going from figure A to figure B. All right, so going from figure A to figure B, we can either go down and to the right, so that's an option, and then right, or we could go right and then down. Okay. All right, now let's actually get into some translations. Those are some images that were already translated for us, so let's get into some translations. All right, so looking at the definition, all right, translation. A translation is a transformation in which an image is formed by moving every point on the pre-image the same distance in the same direction, also known as a slide. So it's basically taking the image and sliding it. All right, the old triangles, that was what we call the pre-image. So that original image, that's what we call the pre-image. In this picture, looking at this example, has been translated 3 units to the right. So we see if we look at point A, 1, 2, 3, we can see there. Point B, same thing, 1, 2, 3, And then point C, we can see it also has been translated 3 units to the right and 2 units down. All right, so if we look here, I'm going to erase my other little marks here. If we look from the pre-image, A is 2 units down. Look at that distance. C is 2 units down, and B is 2 units down. All right, so the pre-image is always the original, and then the image is what you've translated. All right, we call, so the new translated triangle is called the image. All right, we refer to the points as prime, so A is A prime. All right, so we see here for our image that we have A prime, B prime, and C prime, because it lets us know that we translated those units or translated that image. All right, to translate a shape left or down, you subtract. To translate a shape right and up, you add. All right, so let's get into some actual translations. All right, so for A, it says translate the triangle 2 units to the left and 3 units down. All right, so when we think of left and right, that is our horizontal axes. And then when we think up and down, that is our vertical. So remember, to the left and down, we subtract. To the left, to the right and up, we add. All right, so we're translating it 2 units to the left. All right, so that's referring to our x-axis. So we're going to take each of our x terms and we're going to subtract 2. All right, so we have 5 minus 2. Oops. So for our x's, we have 5 minus 2. We have 5 minus 2 again. And we have 5 minus, we have 0 minus 2, So we get 3, 3, and 3 for our new x values for our A prime, B prime, and C prime. That's actually going to be a -2 there. My apologies, I got 3 happy. So we'll have 3, 3, and -2, Then for our y's, okay, we're translating 3 units down. So again, we are subtracting. So we have 5 minus 3, 1 minus 3, and 1 minus 3, which is going to give us 2, -2, and -2. All right, so now we're going to plot our points of our new image. All right, we have 3, 2. So we're going to go 3 over 3 and then up 2, which will be about right here. I know there's a triangle there. We're going to go over 3 and then go down to -2. And then we're going to go to -2 and down -2. So here's A prime, B prime, and C prime. And that is our new image. All right. So for part B, I want you to pause the video and I want you to try this. But first, we're going to fill this in. All right. So find the coordinates of the rectangle when translated x minus 4 and y plus 5. This means we're moving 4 units to the left and 5 units up. All right. So anytime you see that subtraction, similar to how we did in the previous example, we're moving left, especially when it comes to x. And if you see plus with our y, we're moving up. So I want you to pause the video and try this one on your own. All right, so let's take a look at it. So again, we are subtracting 4 from each of our x terms. So I'm just going to put my x over here because we're moving it to the left. So we have 1 minus 4, 4 minus 4, 4 minus 4, and 1 minus 4, which gives us -3, 0, 0, -3. So our new x value is -3, 0, 0, -3. All right, now we're going to take our y values and translate it up 5 units. We're going to add 5 to each of our y terms. y coordinates, excuse me. So we have negative 1 plus 5, negative 1 plus 5, negative 3 plus 5, negative 3 plus 5, which is going to give us 4, 4, 2, 2. All right, now let's go ahead and plot our, let's put them in. So we have 4, 4, 2, 2. All right, so now let's go ahead and plot our points. So we have 3, positive 4, that's my A prime. Oh, excuse me, negative 3. Doing that wrong already, so let's go to negative 3. And up 4. So that's my A prime. All right, and then we have 0, 4, B prime. We have 0, 2, which is C prime, and we have negative 3, 2, which is D prime. So this will be our new image. All right. Now there are 4 practice problems. What I want you to do is I want you to go through all 4 practice problems, and I want you to practice with the pre-image. So they're given the pre-image, and I want you to not only draw the pre-image, but you're also going to draw the image as well. So I want you to go ahead and pause the video, and I want you to work on those 4 problems and then come back and check your answers. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to draw the pre-image. So let me go ahead and change my color. So I have negative 3, positive 5. I have negative 2, negative 2. So this is A, this is B. And I have negative 4, negative 2, which is C. All right, so I have a triangle here. Again, I apologize, my lines are not going to be straight. All right. So now it's telling us translate it 4 units to the right, all right? So we're translating it 4 units to the right. So we're not doing anything going up or down. We are just going to the right. So that means my x terms, I'm going to add 4 to. So negative 3, I'm going to add 4. Negative 2, I'm going to add 4. And negative 4, I'm going to add 4, which gives me 1, 2, 0. So my new x coordinates are 1, 2, 0. My y coordinates are going to stay the same. All right, so now I'm going to change my color. I have 1, 5, which is my A prime. I have 2, negative 2, which is my B prime. And then I have 0, negative 2, which is my C prime. All right. And there is my new triangle. All right. Let's look at example 2. It says, how is the pre-image translated? All right. So we can see, let's just label this, for example, let's label, A, B, C, D. All right. Starting with point B, or looking at point B, this would be B prime here. So we went over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can check the same thing with C. We went over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing with D. So we know that it was translated 5 units. All right, so it's looking at the pre-image. So we can see that the pre-image from the image was translated 5 units to the left. All right. Now we're going to look at how it was translated vertically, all right? So we can see that the pre-image from the image was translated 5 units left, and we're going to see that from B, we went 1, 2, 3, and translated 3 units up, all right? All right, this next example, number 3, is very similar to the first one where they give us, well, the first one, they did not give us the points. We had to, plot ourselves. Or they gave us the points, we have to plot it, so same thing. So the first thing we're going to do, let me change my color, and we're going to plot the points. So we have 0, 5, that is A. We have 1, 2, which is B. Negative 1, 2, which is C. And 0, negative 1, which is D. Again, my lines are not straight. All right. Now it wants us to translate 2 units down and 1 unit left. All right. So here I'm going to start with left since that's my y, since that's my x. So 1 unit to the left, that means I'm subtracting 1 from each x value. So we have 0 minus 1, which gives us a -1, 1 minus 1, which gives us 0, -1 minus 1 gives us -2, and 0 minus 1 gives us -1. So we have -1, 0, -2, -1. All right. Now looking at my y, it says down 2 units, so we're subtracting 2 from my y values. So I get 3, 0, 0, oops. And I see here that I made a mistake. I don't know where this 3 came from. We're subtracting 2, and we get -3. All right, so our new y values are 3, 0, 0, -3. All right, so we're going to go -1 and up 3. That's going to be my A. 0, 0, that is going to be my B prime. Sorry, that was my A prime. Then we have -2, 0. That's going to be my C prime. And then we have 1, -3, which is going to be my D prime. And again, my lines are not straight. All right. So then for the last examples, they don't give us the points here. They give us the image already. So it said, what will be the coordinates of point A prime if the triangle is translated x plus 3 and y minus 1. All right, so let's look at the coordinates for A. All right, so the coordinates for A are -4, 4. All right, so looking here, my x term, I'm going to translate it 3 units to the right. So we have -4 plus 3, and then we have 1 unit down, so 4 minus 1, which gives us the new coordinate point of -1, 3. We can also see that by using the graph. So it tells us to go to the right 3. So we go to the right 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we go down 1, which gives us this point here, which is also -1, 3. All right. Now it is time for you to summarize what you've learned from today's lesson.